Hi, welcome to Bobby Cinema Theater. This is my 50th week live on my webcast on April 22nd, 2009. We're new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log to my website where you can read the plot and watch the movie trailers. The first movie out this week is State of Play, starring Ben Affleck, Russell Crowe, and Rachel McAdams. This movie is directed by Kevin McDonald, produced by Eric Feldner, and is by Universal Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Ben Affleck and Russell Crowe made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. I rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Crank, High Voltage, starring Jason Statham and Amy Smart. This movie is written and directed by Mark Neveldine and Brian Taylor, produced by Tom Rosenberg, and is by Lakeshore Entertainment and Landscape Films. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie in theaters. They should get better writers and better actors for this film. Jason Statham, who acted in this movie, they should have got a better actor, get a better director in this movie. Jason Statham did well in the first movie, but he really stinks in this movie. They should get him the Razzie for his performance in this movie. I grade this movie a C-. The next movie out this week is 17 Again, starring Zac Efron and Matthew Perry. This movie is directed by Bud Steers and produced by Adam Shankman and is by New Line Cinema. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Zach Braff and Matthew Perry make a extraordinary performance in this movie. This movie is like Big in reverse. Zach Braff plays a kid who acts like an adult, tried to resurrect his life, and tried to reconcile with his kids and his wife that he left behind. My hats off to Zach Braff and Matthew Perry in this movie. Rate this movie a B-. That's all the movies out this week in theaters. The first movie on DVD this week is The Spirit, starring Gabriel Mock and Samuel L. Jackson. This movie is directed by Frank Miller and produced by Michael Eslund and is by Lionsgate Entertainment and Odd Entertainment. I took this movie. I don't recommend people watch this movie on DVD. This is the worst movie I've ever seen since watching House Party 3. They should get better writers and better actors for the film. I grade this movie a D-. The next movie out this week is The Raider, starring Kate Winslet and Ralph Fiennes. This movie is directed by Stephen Daldry and produced by Sidney Pollack. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Ralph Fiennes and Kate Winslet made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. I grade this movie an A-. The next movie out this week is Splinter, starring Shea Winningham and Paul Condenso. This movie is directed by Toby Wilkins, written and produced by Kay Berry, produced by Magnolia Pictures. I took this movie. I recommend people watching this movie on DVD. Shea Winningham and Paul Condenso made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. I grade this movie a B-. That's all the movies out this week. Come back next week. We're going to do the new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log to my website where you can watch the movie trailers, read the plot, and play my movie trivia and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.